Peace be upon you. My name is Muhammad Tajib Fazil bin Hamadi.
My name is Nur Hakim bin Nordin.
And we're from group C10. And we're going to explain to you how we conduct our experiment.
Okay, the objectives of the experiment is to understand the process of PCB fabrication, and the second one is to know the proper tools used in this PCB making. I hope you all enjoy it.
By using the Proteus software suite program, we use it to sketch and produce Experiment 9 Part A, the voltage divider rule. The program was used to sketch the schematic diagram and then converted it to PCB layout. Then for the Experiment 9, the 3D design current divider rule, we also use the same steps. By using the Proteus software suite diagram, we sketch the schematic diagram for the Part B experiment. Then, we converted it to the PCB layout. Lastly, we produce the PCB layout into the 3D design. For Experiment 9 Part C traffic light, we also use the same steps as before. By using the Proteus software suite diagram, we use it to create the schematic diagram and then converted it to the PCB layout. Then, we use it to produce the 3D design of Experiment 9 Part C traffic light. The PCB fabrication process flow. Firstly, the board preparation phase. This phase is where we prepare a clean copper board that had been rubbed by a sandpaper in order to prevent oscillation. The laminate process. In order to achieve a good state of lamination, the use of sellotape is important. The exposure process. The process is where the tracing paper that were printed is transferred on the PCB copper surface. The transferring process were done in the UV machine. The etching and photoresist stripping process. Both processes made the exact result, that is to get rid of the excess copper on the board and remains the only copper for the circuit. The developing process. The board is rinsed with water.
This is the drilling process. This process we are making hole on the PCB by using suitable drill bit, which is 0.7 mm and 1 mm. In this process, we need to hold the drill straight and do not bend it or move the PCB when the process is started. Make sure all the component hole has been drilled before you start soldering the component on the board.
Then move on to the soldering process. Firstly, the board must be clean, especially if they are not previously tinned with solder. Then, the bit of the solder iron or the tip is cleaned by using wet sponge. Next, insert components and splay the lid so that the part is held in place. Figure 10.2 shows the good and the bad soldering types. Then, the components' legs are cut to ensure the board looks neat. For the coding, Experiment 9 traffic light, we use the Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno is an open source microcontroller board based on the microchip ATmega328B microcontroller and developed by Arduino.cc. The board is equipped with sets of digital and analog input or output that pins may be interfaced to various expansion board and other circuits. For the installation process, we could use the Arduino apps to program the traffic light. At the end of the experiment, for the result, we, Group C10, show our complete PCB to our instructor and get her approval. Next, we connect the wire from the Arduino to the power source.
As a result, one green light will light up and the other two red light will light up too. This system works as traffic light and already have been coding by the coding system in Arduino Uno.
In conclusion, I hope you guys enjoy our video and learn something from it.
That's all from us. See you soon.